Now I'm going to demonstrate how we go about getting the Amazon web server to send a text message to our phone as a result of our IoT gateway publishing something. To begin with, we go back to the management console and we look for simple notification service. If that doesn't show up, well, it's not going to show up the first time, so you simply want to search for that. And we start by creating a topic. And this name is going to show up as a part of the message that will be received on the phone, so try to pick a topic that somewhat makes sense. And we don't really need to do anything else at this point. Although we can put a display name in here. That's probably more than 10 characters. Only the first 10 characters are going to be displayed in the SMS message. Oh, doesn't like that. We're just going to call it demo device. Oh, and it also doesn't like any spaces. There we go. So we now have a topic. We also need to create a subscription. We can go either place and create the subscription. We're going to do SMS. There's a few different types of messages that we can push, but we're going to select SMS, put in our phone number, and that's about all we need to do for the subscription. Now we go back to over to the IoT core, where we have our things, and now we want to create a rule that's going to cause our publish to wind up being sent to the notification system. Right now we don't have any rules. So far in the previous, in the video about publishing, we got as far as getting the data to our device shadow. To get data to move beyond the shadow and, like to the notification system, to databases and so on, you need to create rules telling the server where to send that data. We need to add an action to this rule. We'll make sure that the message is raw. Create a default role. Add that action. Now the one trick we need to do is tell it what our topic is going to be for this message, and we're going to create a special topic just for this message. Now we previously looked at the fact that our default topic is shadow update. We can create other topics for special purposes, and what this does is direct specific information to specific topics, and so that they wind up in a specific destination. So we're going to choose this to be our special topic for the purposes of sending an SMS message. And we're going to need to create a query. Got ahead of myself here. To create the database query, we basically just drop our topic right into this query. And now this is what we want to go put in for our query statement. And we can now finish creating that rule. Now back over on the IoT gateway, let's pick sensor number 2 here and reconfigure this. We now want to use our special topic that we created just for the purpose of sending a message to our phone. Paste that in here instead of the default. Select other. And then the other thing that we can do is we can publish a message. We can do something other than just push data out. We can put in a message. We're going to leave our rule set to publish this anytime we're greater than 100. And we should now be able to go over here and wind up getting a message. It looks like we still had the old data and value in there from previous demo, so let's just do like so. It looks like we published as expected. Come back over here. Set our high value again. And heard my phone chirp, and I now have a couple of text messages. I had to do a little monkeying around to figure out how to get a screenshot from my phone to this screen, but here you see what showed up on my phone. The text messages that were sent by the Amazon web server in response to our IoT gateway publishing data, and in particular publishing the special format that we had set up. Go back and take one more quick look at that. Instead of just putting a number out there, we gave it some specific messages to send to our text message. And again, here's what that ended up looking like.